How you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing all right. Is anybody working over here?
What do you mean?
Vaccination.
Which one?
Huh? I don't know. What is there? Is there like different options for vaccinations?
So, are you looking for the Hep A shot, the tetanus? How old are you?
Is that how old am I? Oh, I'm 35.
35. Okay, so we have the tetanus. We have the tetanus. You have to get it like every 5 to 10 years.
Why?
So if you it lasts up to 10 years. So if you cut yourself or something, so you don't get infected. And then the Hep A shot. There's an outbreak around here. So
there's an outbreak around here. What you mean? There's an outbreak around here? How do you?
People are getting infected. It's you can get it through like food or
What?
Yeah.
Has it always been like that?
No, it's just happening right now. Some people like get the Hep A shot like when you get blood work done and they see your white blood counts and stuff. So they recommend you getting it before. But now that there's an outbreak, we're giving it blood.
Are they for free?
With your insurance, most of the time. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have like any inserts that I could read about this before I take a shot?
Okay. Back there.
Oh, he's
right out.
Okay. All right, because this guy's probably waiting. All right. Let's see, so which one do I want to pick today? Do I want to get the hepatitis A, B, MMR, meningitis, pertussis, whooping cough, Tdap, the tetanus, diphtheria, pneumonia. Oh, we got a pneumonia one. Okay, shingles. Even though shingles is a byproduct of herpes simplex 6 or HHV6. Okay. There's a 99% chance you have the shingles virus if you're over 50. Interesting.
Transfer, yeah. Just let us know when we transfer for you. Or you can give me a call, you don't have to remember the bottle. I gotta stop by tomorrow. Yeah, so tomorrow it should
Wow.
be. Have a good day. Thank you.
So you have the shingle shot too?
We normally do. We ran out.
So if I wanted to come in here and get all the vaccinations, is that possible? Now I may not take all the shots in one arm at one time, but I'm saying like, would that really like make me impervious to diseases? Yeah, because it's saying over 50, right? Yeah. But shingles is a herpes virus, right?
Yeah. So if you have the chickenpox,
that means you have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother didn't have the chickenpox. Will he still need to get the herpes shot for his shingles?
I would have to ask the pharmacist because I know if you have the chickenpox, you already have it in you, so you have to get that. I mean, you should get it.
You should get it?
Yeah.
Is there anything else I can do, like to boost my immune system besides getting a shot, or do you think this shot is recommended?
Do you have the chickenpox?
Yeah. I think I was 3 or 4.
I did too, so I know I'm going to get it later. But for the shingles, I'll ask him
Because I would rather get it in advance, so I'm covered, right?
Yeah, and you have to
Okay.
get it in doses, but
Wow.
I have to ask them but if you're younger than that, you gotta your doctor.
Oh, my doctor.
To make sure.
Okay, yeah. I don't want to hold them up. How long is he gonna take? Yeah. You sure? Okay. I don't want to. But I saw this here. I was reading this. I was like, oh, this is interesting.
You can have that.
Yeah, because it's an insert that we can grab by GlaxoSmithKline, GSK. They're the ones who do the marketing, advertisement, and supplies the vaccines for you guys. So I know a little bit about vaccines. It's been a while since I've gotten them, but I didn't get a chance to speak to a pharmacologist and say, hey, which do you recommend, right? So I never had that opportunity to do that.
Are you getting this like for work?
No, just general, just to be safe, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's better safe than sorry, right?
Yeah, I was just surprised when you're like all the shots. I'm like,
yeah. I mean, why not, right? Because I mean, if the
protected, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. If the purpose of it is to protect you from actually getting the disease, then wouldn't you want to get everything? Now, like I said, I'm not trying to get all the shots today.
Yeah.
My arm will be non-functional, right? But how many shots do they recommend that we get, like for my age?
They'll tell you. Yeah.
Okay. How many have you gotten?
I've gotten 3.
Wow.
Yeah. So I got the flu shot.
Hey, how you doing?
I got the flu shot tetanus, and then I got my Hep A again because I had it before, but I got it again.
So how many times you got to repeat it?
The Hep A I did twice.
You did the Hep A twice?
Yes.
Okay.
So that one's I got it before this whole outbreak happened.
Okay.
With the tetanus, I was 5 to 10 years, and then the flu shot I got it.
Okay. You're not afraid like of any side effects? Are there any side effects?
I didn't have any.
Okay.
Is
Is it a sore arm? Nothing else? Okay. Okay, yeah, he can take his time, no problem.
I'm your only patient.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Good,
I'm Ryan. What's your name? Carlos?
Carlos. Nice.
Carlos. So,
Yeah.
I was asking her which vaccinations do you recommend that I get?
How old are you?
I'm 35.
35.
But don't tell nobody because they think I'm younger. They think I'm younger, right? Yeah. Thank you. So,
all right. So, have you had your tetanus shot?
the last time I got it was when a dog bit me.
What was that?
I was like 18, so about.
Oh, okay. So it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. About
definitely
15.
Tetanus shot. Update on your tetanus shot. Now, next one. Do you smoke?
No, I used to smoke weed when I was younger,
Okay.
but I don't smoke weed no more.
All right. Cool.
And there's no statute of limitation on that, right? Once I smoke weed, because I don't want to get in trouble for it. Okay, this is confidential, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. But no, I don't smoke cigarettes. So that's what you asked me.
Okay,
No, I don't
yeah,
smoke
that's
cigarettes.
what I meant, yeah.
Why? Do I have to get a special shot if I smoke cigarettes?
Yes and no. So, for people that smoke, like our age and stuff, it's
Mhm.
recommended to get the pneumonia shot.
So why would I not want to get that even if I don't smoke?
And then, so the other question would be, are you diabetic?
No,
No.
not that I know of.
Okay. And then do you have any like breathing issues?
I used to have asthma,
Okay.
but I treated it myself.
So you okay?
Would you believe that?
Well, sometimes
You know why? Because when I was younger,
yeah.
I couldn't really afford to keep going to the doctor.
Yeah.
So I had to take a different route to kind of like treat myself so that way it won't reoccur.
Yeah.
And I think I did a good job.
Yeah. So, and sometimes like a lot of kids notice they'll have a lot of like asthma, so like after overday, the body just kind of
Goes out of it. But I realized I did some research on it, right? And I realized that my objective was to deduce or minimize the amount of mucus buildup in the alveoli sacs.
There you go.
And the more that I diminish that, the less likely it is to cover the capillaries that actually diffuse the oxygen into the blood system. But that's neither here nor there. But I kind of looked into that, and I had a couple of people that I know. But the vaccination thing is a little bit different because I've had some concerns. There's people on the internet that say, "Oh, vaccinations is bad and you shouldn't get vaccinated" and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was kind of concerned about that. So that's why I actually wanted to talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the problem we're having right now in New York and New Jersey because of people like that.
You from New York?
No, my wife is. But
I'm from New York too.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. My wife's from Queens or Jamaica, Queens.
Oh, I'm from. I used to hang out there. I'm from the Bronx.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was born and raised in Tampa, but
In
she's
Tampa,
from up there.
Yeah.
Now she's here, but
So what do you do to? I don't want to hold you up, but she waiting for something. He waiting for something.
Yeah, let me grab it.
Okay, no problem. Awesome. I'm sorry, sir.
No,
So
you're
where
good.
was we at? I don't know.
Pneumonia. So
Yes.
and that so it's recommended. You only get a pneumonia shot if you have like immunocompromising condition, you're a smoker, diabetic,
What, drug use too? Does that doesn't suppress my immune system if I take drugs?
No.
Okay.
No. Unless it's something like
Meth or something like that.
No, it'll have to.
No,
be
I don't mean like pharmaceutical drugs. I mean like recreational drugs.
No, it have to be a drug that would suppress your immune system.
Like the poppers, like from back in the day and stuff like that.
Yeah, no.
It's just stuff I just.
Yeah.
So I just, because I was considering about getting one today, or maybe a few. I told her like which ones are available, because it's like a buffet, right? So you can pick which one you want, or do we have to go by your recommendation?
It has to go, we go by the CDC recommendation.
And what is that? Like for age? Is that why you was asking my age?
So age is one of them. So like, let's say if you were 65 and older, then you'd be right. Then there's like a whole different section for 65 and older people and stuff like that.
So what about my children? Because I have one that's 10 and one that's 2 years old.
So they all have. I can show you this website too. It's pretty cool.
Do you have any of the inserts here? Because that's why I wanted to walk away and speak to my wife about that, just in case you want to consider.
Of course, yeah. The only thing is at Walmart we can only do 19 and above, but this is real good because then you could talk to the doctor's pediatrician and getting all the different vaccines. So this is the CDC vaccine schedule. This is an app you can download. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
So like, let's say if you want to do like
birthday 6. So one is 2.
Yeah.
And
so
the
like,
other one is 10 months.
And usually like the doctors are really good on this. Like a lot of times you do them and you don't even know it's been done. You know, this is pretty cool.
Oh, I see. Cool.
Yeah. So there's a lot out there.
So these are all the ones that they would need, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
So now, if my children were not vaccinated, do you think they have a fighting chance against infectious diseases?
I think you can answer that question yourself, right?
Well, I mean,
if they're not vaccinated, how can they fight against their these types of conditions? Right?
That's a good question.
That's what's happening in New York right now, because in New Jersey, because a lot of people aren't vaccinated for things like measles, mumps. These are conditions that were like supposed to have been eradicated.
Yeah,
coming back.
Is polio coming back too? Because that's a scary.
No, not that I know of. But like things like that shouldn't be happening in America. But unfortunately, there's an outbreak right now in New York and stuff.
Now I have good insurance, so that'll cover all the shots. But the only thing I'm concerned with is like the things that's in the vaccination, right? So somebody had shared something with me about like adjuvants, and that some of the adjuvants in the vaccination can cause anaphylactic shock. I don't want that to happen to me. That's kind of scary, right? So
that's only if you are allergic to something.
So how would I know what's in there? Do you give me the ingredients first before giving me the shot?
No.
So wait, so it means if you give me the shot and I get sick, then that means what? Because I think I don't know what I'm allergic to unless I see the ingredients. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what are you allergic to? Have you ever had a flu shot in your life?
Yeah, but this is a long time ago.
Yeah. So a lot of these things like they're going to be similar to flu shots. So if you had a flu shot, then you're fine. Usually you would know if you're allergic because it's a big reaction. But the thing is, so like when you're a child and you get a vaccine, sometimes you just don't know if you're allergic until it happens,
right? Yeah.
Until unfortunately it happens.
But
just like with penicillin.
What ingredient causes that so that I can stay away from it?
It depends what you're allergic to.
So if I take the tetanus shot, what in there would I have to know before I take it?
Are you allergic to tetanus, diphtheria, or pertussis? Because a tetanus shot is a 3-in-1.
Yeah.
So you will have to, are you allergic to one of those? And if you are, then it would be a no.
I see. So, okay. So you're saying the likelihood of that is very slim, right?
Yeah, because most of the vaccines are not live, so you're not.
They're attenuated, exactly. Or they could be.
Yeah, like a weekend attenuated vaccine. So you shouldn't. But then again, like when you get a vaccine, there's always that possibility you might get cold sweats, you might get low-grade fever.
But it'll pass, right? That's just the body.
Yeah, and then you would just take some Tylenol, ibuprofen to help with that, with the symptoms and stuff. If you get anything.
If I get something.
If you get anything. Now there are a couple of vaccines that are live. And then with the live ones, you always have a higher chance of getting like a low-grade fever.
Yeah, because the body's still responding to it.
Exactly.
So according to the CDC standards, there's still aluminum salts and ASO4 in the vaccines. Do they add any additional ingredients in there for adjuvants? Because what I wanted to do, typically, And I thank you for taking time to do this, because a lot of times when we ask questions, the pharmacists are busy and they can't really answer. But before I inject myself with something, I just want to ask my questions.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So I can show you what's in them.
Yeah, do you have an insert? Because I think one time a couple of years ago they gave me the insert for them. The ones you recommend I should take.
So tetanus.
Tetanus, yep.
Have you got Hep A?
She told me I needed Hep A.
Yeah, because there's an outbreak. But a lot of times, because we're similar in age, so a lot of times we may have already had it done when we were little.
Possibly. Do you need it multiple times or just one time for that?
Once you finish the series, it's once per life.
Okay, yeah.
But if you don't know, you can get a titers test with the doctor, and they'll do a blood test and just see how your antibodies are.
Oh, because they can tell about the antibodies, what I've been.
Yeah. And a lot of times you can still get a booster. Like myself, I had the Hep B when I was.
So wait, what's a booster shot? Because I've heard of that before too.
Yeah, a booster is the same shot. You just give it again.
And that's
just to re-up your antibodies on it.
Because your antibodies, do they kind of expire over time, and you gotta
depends on the shot and depends on the person. I've had other patients they've had the Hep A when they were younger, but they got that titers test, and then it showed up on the doctor
that they had the
It
antibodies.
was low, so he was like, just get another one.
Okay, and that's pretty much the booster means you're pretty much enhancing or helping. Okay. Oh, this is good information. I don't know where she went. She just abandoned me.
We do go for lunch.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you go. So if you can just give me those inserts, I can run and I can come back after I speak with her, and we can revisit it. Man, thank you so much for taking the time to. I would say I'm an enthusiast, right? Because I like studying medical things, right? So I'm kind of enamored by people who are in this field. So I like to ask questions and stuff like that so I can learn myself, because I think the more informed you are, the better decisions you can make, right? Especially when it comes to your life, you know what I'm saying? And this is a serious matter, right?
So this is the tetanus one.
All right.
This is the combination A and B.
All right, awesome. And she said there was a third one. What would be the third one I would take from her? You said there was 3 different ones, right? What was the third one?
The A and B is put together. So
okay, that's the same. Okay, because I seen the list on here and I was like, man, maybe I need this one, this one, this one. But you said it doesn't work like that, right?
Most of those we probably had when we were little. We just don't know.
But take that test you said.
Yeah, exactly right. Or you said you were raised in New York.
Yeah.
Do you have your health records when you're in New York?
Yeah. I have to go and check it out.
And you can bring it in to me.
And you can say it? Okay, yeah.
You just got to bring it to me and I'll see what you got.
My man.
Right, man.
Thank you so much. You have a good day.
You too, man.
All right.
See you around.
All right, y'all. I'm going to go revisit this in another live. Peace and shalom.